Hey, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spine and Wellness Center, your Irvine Chiropractic Posture and Wellness Clinic. This has to do with staying at home and having neck tension. So if you have that, stay tuned. Hey, let's talk about neck tension from sitting behind your computer, not in an ideal setting, which is more likely the situation these days. The number one thing you want to remember is obviously make sure that you're ergonomically friendly with your workplace at home. I'll make sure that I put a link where you can get a checklist of the things that will be helpful. But one thing that I want to make sure you pay attention to is to take what's called micro breaks. So every 40-45 minutes you change your position. You don't need to necessarily take a 30-minute break, but make sure that you get up and you change your positioning. So if you have a standing up seated desk, you want to make sure you go from standing to seated or vice versa. One of the most important things you want to do, if you're able to do that at every micro break, that would be fantastic. If not, every other one you want to do is you want to lay down on the floor. So that's right, go ahead and bend your knees. In this situation, you're going to bend your knees. You're going to lay down on the floor, not necessarily on your bed. And you want to make sure that the curvature in the small of your back does not exist. So you want to make sure that you lift your pelvis up and slowly bring the spine down so there is no gap between your spine and the table or the floor. Then what I've done is you can grab like a hand towel from home if you're working from home, and I've rolled it into a little roller, and you want to make sure that you put it under your head. So if you pay attention, you'll see that this towel is filling in the curve, but it's not under the head. And that's important. With that said, when you're bending your knees and your lower back is touching the floor, nothing is pulling down, everything is nicely relaxed, and this will allow, you can go ahead and sit up, this will allow the curvature in your neck, which was more than likely in this position, to really get to rest without holding your head up. Highly important to eliminate that tension that exists from sitting behind the computer for an extended length of time. It helps you with the upper back between the shoulder blade, the tension that exists, and it's just one of those things throughout the day. You're asking your body to do so much for you. That's the smallest little thing you can do just to say thank you. Look at it that way. I hope you enjoyed this short little video on this specific issue that most of us deal with. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, this is an opportunity to do so. All the contact information is in the description box. Also, I have a podcast, Life and Health Matters with Dr. Shakib, which has to do with health and not health-related topics. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. Take care.